Alright, welcome back everyone, it's your Code King Zaf here. I want to see your thoughts down in the comment section and make sure you drop a like if you agree, because when it comes to brand new FRIEREN collab, we have something interesting that I've never seen before. As you know, this week we're not getting one, we're not getting two, we're getting 3 hunters coming out, and also a brand new weapon that has a very interesting way to obtain it, that is not 3D weapon custom draw, but through hunter passes only. That could either be bad or very good, because that could mean potentially the developers adding it in that every free-play player can get this weapon for free all the way to A5, but I don't know, I do doubt it, because when it comes to Arc as well, you cannot get them from the rate-up draw. As you can see, let me show you for example, it says right here, you get them from the hunter pass or through a shop purchase. Very strange, but when it comes to Fern, she is only through the gacha system, only using the rate-up summons, and the same thing goes for FRIEREN, you can get it through the gacha system using your rate-up summons as well. So I wonder what the deal is when it comes to Stark, and when it comes to the Sword of the Hero, you cannot get them through regular draws, you have to buy the hunter pass. So this is either locked when it comes to purchasing in the game, getting the hunter pass and these weapons here, or we do get multiple copies for free. And I did check back, when it comes to previous hunters such as Chom, the wet version of course, you can only get her as Witcher. This is from a previous Velvet stream, only through the gacha draws using your rate up summon. So this is not a mistake, and this is something that we do have to keep note of, that if you want to get Stark, you cannot summon for him, which is interesting because when it comes to Stark, he is the only hunter that we can get for free using the brand new event, that being the boss challenge. We can get one copy as you can see, but when it comes to Fern, when it comes to FRIEREN, you do not get any free copies minus the one you get. That's a general draw for any of the club hunters you want. So again, right now it looks like when it comes to the brand new club hunters, we cannot get them normally. Very strange, especially when it comes to brand new weapon, we cannot get them through the weapon draw. That would be shocking to me. Maybe they'll be still included, but so it would mention right here that you can get them through different means. But this text right here and also on the stream, they specifically said hunter pass and also through shop purchase. So in the comments, let me know. I want to see your thoughts are, and drop a like if you agree that if these are going to be locked behind the hunter pass and shop purchase, we should at least get them all the way to A5 for free and not have to specifically buy product to get these hunters. Otherwise, that'll be one of the biggest mistakes developers could make, making sure that a club hunter and weapon cannot be drawn technically for free, because when it comes to FRIEREN, when it comes to Fern, you can use Resting Stones to get rate up tickets and summon for them, but right now when it comes to Stark, that might not be a possibility, so we would be at the mercy of the free options, which would be kind of pointless, right? If you cannot get them for free to A5 and you have to buy hunter pass or you have to buy them through the shop, that would be a very terrible system. But also it could be a very good system if we get multiple copies for free, especially on the weapon. And sorry, just very quick, I keep on seeing this question coming up. When it comes to free support program, it is now on pause and it was reset, so make sure on October 22nd to jump back in and support again. The button is currently grayed out, you cannot support until the brand new season 13 starts this Wednesday, so jump back in and support us, that way you keep on getting brand new codes sent to you. And a big shout out to Yuke, the first commenter on our last juicy video. Getting a free A5 would be so big, everyone would be so happy. The Sword of a Hero, a light weapon that's needed, coming in for free all the way to A5, because right now this is the only option, the underpass, so it would have to contain at least 10 copies, right? Because no one really wants to get a weapon they can't max out eventually. If you're free to play, if you're pay to win, you want to get a weapon you can max out either in the collaboration period or through just summoning non-stop. So I would be very shocked when it comes to this weapon and this hunter that we cannot get him to A5 potentially for free, if not least through easy means, because the hunter pass, as you know, that is a paid option, and shop purchase, that is very ambiguous. I hope, I really do, that this hunter you can just buy through event items. That would be so nice. I would love that, because right now when it comes to Stark, well, he has a place of course, right? We can always use more fire units, but we already have so many fire breakers. We have Emma, we have Argo, Yuki Buki, we have Essel as well somewhere over here, probably all the way down here. I probably missed a boom. Essel as well. These are all fire breakers with good skills, good stats, good passives. So another fire breaker coming in that we have to summon towards is honestly way too much for me. My opus, when it comes to draw right here, we have FRIEREN and FRIEREN 1 draw, and we have Stark that we can get technically for quote-unquote free, at least to A5. Through the underpass right here, I'm assuming, we'll have 2 options right here in the pass, or let's say for the underpass right here, the deluxe option, we'll get 5 copies here, and up top when it comes to common option, we will get 5 more right here, and the free copy that we can get from the event, giving us a perfect 8 and under, where the bonus advancements are pay to win, but the initial A5 is free would be so nice. I mean, come on, right? The devs are giving us 4 SSR collab items that we have to summon for during the collaboration period, which only lasts around a month, which is not going to be good, trust me. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to jump in and use all the resources in one go to get the collab units that will never, I repeat, never come back into the game, which means if you do not get them now, you will never have them, which can be detrimental, right? Especially if you're competitive. If you're jumping to the game right now and you want to run the perfect fire team, you cannot do that anymore because Yuki Buki, as you know, was a collab unit and you have to run it for the fire team to get the perfect buffs coming in. So if you think about it right now, if you want to jump in, if you want to get every single unit in the game, you cannot do that if they're a collab unit. So I do think right now the developers kind of realize that 4 units coming in is just a bad idea, right? 4 all at once is crazy. We've had 3 before, but this time we have 4 coming in, which is crazy. We had Yuki Buki, we had Minnie, and we had, where is she, my girl Zafina, coming in all at once. That was 3, and we got a decent amount of freebies coming in to alleviate the stress of getting all those hunters at once. But this time around, we don't have 1, we don't have 2, we don't have 3, we have 4 summonable SSRs that we have to get. That'll be close to impossible if you're free to play. So I do think this could be a potentially positive thing coming to the game, where you can get the weapon right here, and also Stark, technically, potentially, we're not too sure, for free. That would be so darn good. We didn't get a peek at the pass just yet. I think developers are saving that for the Korean stream that's coming out very soon, where they may reveal that information, at least I'm hoping, right? Otherwise, we're going to be very disappointed that we have to use our hard-earned dollary dues to get Stark, to get the sort of hero, because honestly that wouldn't be acceptable. I think right now, when it comes to weapon, when it comes to Stark, we can get more copies for free because we have too much coming out once. So in the comments, let me know and drop it like if you agree that these right here should definitely be for free. And when it comes to Firm, when it comes to FRIEREN, they will be units that we have to summon for, which will be fine. 2 units isn't too bad, but 4, that would be way too much. So again, in the comments, let me know and drop a like if you agree. But that should be everything for today's video. As a reminder, the supporter program is currently on pause until October 22nd. So if you did not extend your support is recess. So make sure you jump back in, use sports this Wednesday to keep on getting brand new juicy codes sent to you. But on that note, this is the Code King Zaf signing out. I'll catch you in the next juicy video, of course.